Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hope all of you are fine. I am your biology teacher and my name is Farah Anjum. Welcome to AppSex online support program. This one is week 5, day 2, our chapter number 7, bioenergetics, and lecture is 6. Our today's topic of discussion is raw materials of plants for the process of photosynthesis. For the process of photosynthesis, two reactants, that is carbon dioxide and water. Both of these are raw material of photosynthesis. Now we are going to discuss that how plants intake carbon dioxide and water. Plants not directly intake carbon dioxide and water, but they have the proper mechanism to take these raw material. Plants take in carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Let's go for the detailed mechanism. Mechanism of uptake of water. Water is absorbed through roots and root hairs by osmosis. Water is absorbed through roots, and then this water is uptake toward the whole body, the main water conducting tissue that is called xylem vessel. Okay, there are two basic points, that water is absorbed through roots and root hairs, and the uptake of water toward the whole body through xylem tissues. Here is the definition of osmosis. What is osmosis? That water move from, because in soil there is more water, so move from lower solute concentration to higher solute concentration. Higher solute concentration is present in the plant body through semi-permeable membrane, through the membrane of the roots and roots hair. So this is the basic mechanism of uptake of water. Before going to the mechanism of intake of carbon dioxide, we will first discuss the transfer section of leaf. Students, you have learned this thing that plant's outer layer is epidermis. So it has two epidermises, upper epidermis and lower epidermis. These epidermises are covered with a waxy material that is called cuticle. In the lower epidermis, you can see the bean-like structure called guard cells. These guard cells has opening, which is called stomata or stoma, through which gases enter or exit. You can see that carbon dioxide move inside the leaf and oxygen is moving outside. Here is the mesophyll cells. Here I am going to present you the two mesophyll cells, that is palisade mesophyll and spongy mesophyll. Palisades are elongated, packed structures, and spongy mesophyll cells have air spaces between them. You can also see the vascular bundle, xylem and phloem in this diagram. Now the next point is how carbon dioxide take into the plant body. So basically carbon dioxide is a gaseous form and it enters in the plant body through leaves. In previous slide you can note down the point that carbon dioxide enter in the plant body through leaves. The leaves have a small tiny pores called stomata. Stomatas are present in the epidermises, and this carbon dioxide reaches air spaces surrounded mesophyll cells. Then the air contains carbon dioxide which gets absorbed in the thin layer of water surrounding mesophyll cells. From here carbon dioxide reaches mesophyll cell. So mesophyll cells are that area where photosynthetic processes occurring. So summary of this mechanism is that carbon dioxide enter through stomata, then this reaches toward the mesophyll cells where the main photosynthetic process is occurring. Today we have learned mechanism of intake of water and carbon dioxide. Now your homework is to draw and label the diagram of transfer section of leaf. I hope all of you have understood the basic concept. This is all. Thank you and have a nice day.